Good evening. I first want to thank everyone for joining us for tonight's annual Senior Awards and this, our second virtual Senior Awards night. My name is Justin Harmon, and I'm one of the vice principals at Laguna Creek High School and will serve as co-master of ceremony with my fellow vice principals Jenny Keyport and Kelly Henschel. Though we are still unable to meet in person to celebrate the class of 2021's achievements, the staff of Laguna Creek High School wants students and families to know how proud we are of the class of 2021 for all of the hard work, as well as how they have overcome all of the adversity they have faced during the last year and a half. Before we begin, I would like to thank our band director, Mr. Jeff Edom, for providing music from our very own Laguna Creek High School band. I would also like to thank our activities director, Mr. Jerry Haynes, our yearbook teacher, Mr. Eric Olson, our counseling secretary, Tana Close, as well as our custodial staff for helping with preparations for this Senior Awards Night video. A special thanks goes out to our counseling technician, Maria Almeida, for gathering and coordinating all of the award information for tonight's ceremony. Lastly, I want to thank our yearbook videographers, Brayden Sandlin and Jayden Curasi, for filming and editing tonight's video. The hard work of each individual being recognized during tonight's awards has brought us here. And throughout this award ceremony, we will be recognizing the outstanding performances of our seniors, the class of 2021. Any award that is announced tonight that students have not already received can be picked up at the attendance window at the main office, or it will be provided with the student's diploma at diploma pickup. At this time, it is my great pleasure to introduce our principal, Mr. Mark Benson.
Thank you, Mr. Harmon. I would like to start the evening by highlighting some of the achievements of the 24th graduating class of Laguna Creek High School, the class of 2021. We have 435 graduates, which will be receiving nearly $2,200,000 in scholarship monetary awards. We have 189, or 43% of our seniors, graduating with a GPA above 3.5, and nearly 20% graduating with a GPA above 4.0. Our top 10 students earned a collective grade point average of 4.64. From our senior survey data, 97% of our seniors plan on furthering their education in the fall, with 43% attending four-year universities, 53% attending community colleges, and 4% attending vocational and technical schools or joining the military. Next year, our graduates will attend the following universities nationwide. Our CSUs include Chico, Sacramento, San Francisco, San Jose, and Sonoma State. Our UCs include Berkeley, Davis, Irvine, Los Angeles, Merced, Riverside, San Diego, Santa Barbara, and Santa Cruz. Our private and out-of-state universities include Arizona State, Boise State, Clark Atlanta University, Dillard University, Eastern University, George Fox University, Grand Canyon University, Montana State, New England College, New York City's Pace University, Penn State, Point Loma Nazarene University, Portland State, Simpson College, Spelman, University of Hawaii at Manoa, University of Oregon, University of Southern California, Whittier, and Xavier University. The following awards go to seniors who are ranked in the top 10 of their class over a four-year period based on their weighted cumulative grade point average. This is the highest academic honor a senior can receive. The class of 2021 top 10 students are in descending order. At 10, Madeline Cedillo with a 4.581 GPA and will be attending UC Davis in the fall. With a tie at number 9, first we have Winnie Wen with a 4.584 GPA and will attend UC Davis. Next is Ethan Ear, also with a 4.584 GPA and will also attend UC Davis. At 7 is Milana Onisida with a 4.592 GPA and will attend Sacramento State in the fall. At 6, Olivia Oyang with a 4.654 GPA will be attending USC in the fall. At 5 is DeWitt Tedeschi with a 4.66 GPA and will attend UCLA. At 4, we have Grace Simcock with a 4.69 GPA and will attend UCLA in the fall. At number 3 is Justin Brewer with a 4.696 GPA and will attend Berkeley in the fall. Now on to our valedictorian and salutatorian. The salutatorian and valedictorians will both receive a medal, as well as have their names engraved on a perpetual plaque, which will be displayed in our main office. This year's salutatorian for the class of 2021 is Nicole Perba, who holds a 4.698 GPA. Nicole is headed to UC Davis, majoring in biology. This year's valedictorian for the class of 2021 is Olivia Halseth. Olivia has consistently challenged herself throughout her 4 years at Laguna Creek and holds a 4.70 GPA. She will enroll in a 5-year bachelor's plus master's program and major in bioengineering at UC Riverside. I would like to congratulate our top 10 scholars for their hard work and dedication to their studies over the past 4 years. I would like to reintroduce Justin Harmon, our Vice Principal, who will announce awards for the U.S. Marines and the Army Reserves.
Thank you, Mr. Benson. Sergeant Piner from the United States Marines is unable to join us for this presentation. I have the utmost honor to present the United States Marine Corps Awards. The Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence goes to Tobias Burrows. The U.S. Marines distinguished male and female athletes are Jason Bolfongo and Grace Maddock. The Scholastic Excellence Award goes to Abigail Hermosillo. Staff Sergeant Mata is also unable to join us, and I have the utmost pleasure to present the United States Army Reserve Awards for Scholar Athletes. The United States Army Reserve Male Scholar Athlete Award goes to Brandon Day. And the United States Army Reserve Female Scholar Athlete Award goes to Caitlin Rosales. Now here to present the OC Family Community Service Award is Kelly Henschel, Vice Principal.
The OC Community Service Foundation Scholarship honors students who are exemplary students who also go above and beyond in our service to our community. The Laguna Creek recipient this year has volunteered hundreds of hours with Splash Nature Preserve Vernal Pool Education Center. This student's strength and endurance while volunteering is tremendous and admirable. As a part of his volunteer projects is leading interpretive hikes through the nature preserve. Another example of his commitment is when he marched with Splash at the California State Capitol to advocate and celebrate science and technology. Please join me in recognizing Joaquin Cranmore Sanchez for his outstanding work. The next two awards provided videos for our virtual award ceremony. The first video comes from Patrick Hume from the Elk Grove Regional Scholarship Foundation. This outstanding foundation works with LCHS to award thousands of dollars to our students each year. The second video comes from LaShawn Legions, who will be presenting a new award to LCHS this year, the Legions Scholarship Fund.
Good evening. I'm Pat Hume, President of the Elk Grove Regional Scholarship Foundation. I'd like to begin by congratulating all of tonight's awardees and graduating seniors. You've had a difficult year, but you persevered, you made it, and you have a bright future ahead, I'm sure. At the Elk Grove Regional Scholarship Foundation, we will be awarding 175 scholarships totaling over $260,000 this year. It's a lot of money, and I'm happy to report that some of it is flowing right here to Laguna Creek High School. So I'd like to announce the recipients of the Elk Grove Regional Scholarship Foundation scholarships to be awarded to Laguna Creek High School. The Vince Budmark Memorial is being awarded to Adrian Sivaprasad. The Harriet Eddy Middle School Associated Student Body Scholarship is being awarded to Jacob Meddings. The Elk Grove Lions Club Memorial in honor of Paul Betchart. The recipient is Taylor Webb. The Elk Grove Optimist Memorial. Recipient is Ezekiel Dutra. The EGUSD Employees Scholarship is going to Teresa Maxine Guillermo. The Friends of the Foundation Scholarship is being awarded to Mide Agbe Davis. The Home Field Advantage in honor of David Simpson and in memory of Earl Smith is being awarded to Joaquin Cranmore Sanchez. The Laguna Creek High School Service Learning Award goes to Tammy Lawani. The Laguna Creek High School Student of Life Award goes to DeWitt Tedese. The Peter and Sue Okamoto Scholarship was awarded to Joshua Mare. The Republic Services Sustainability Scholarship goes to Adam Davis. The Sophia Sherman Women in Political Science Scholarship was awarded to Kalia Tanner. The Seroptimist International of Elk Grove Dream Scholarship, the recipient this year is Abigail Hermosillo. The Jonathan G. Stein Law Office's Community Service Award goes to Grace Maddock. And the Marion Al Tsukamoto Memorial has been awarded to Leon Sitale. Congratulations to all of you. Take care. Good night.
Hello. We're excited to be in front of you this evening. My name is LaShawna Tyler, a Laguna Creek High School alumni. I'm so proud to be awarding our inaugural Liggins Scholarship Award. But first, let me tell you a little bit about the Liggins Scholarship Foundation. It has a mission to help one student at a time while giving back to our community. We were established in 2019 with a goal in mind to give back to communities and the local high schools we graduated from. So far, our scholarship foundation has awarded 2 students from the Washington Unified School District who has majored in journalism. This year, for 2021, was our year to award a health science major or someone in the related field, like myself. It gives my whole family an honor to award our inaugural Liggins Scholarship Award to this year's outstanding student, a student who has answered all of our questions in full detail, volunteers, and gives back to the community. So now we would like to announce the winner is Taylor Webb.
Thank you, Mr. Hume and Ms. Legions. The next set of awards will be presented by Rod DeLuca, IB Coordinator, who will present the California Association of IB World Schools LCHS Student of the Year Scholarship Award and the IBDP Learner Profile Outstanding Student Award.
This student approaches the International Baccalaureate program with a thoroughness and an intellectual curiosity that makes her work enjoyable to read, and it is often insightful. She truly engages in her courses on a daily basis. Her instructors know this because she is one of the few students who have their cameras turned on every day during distance learning. What is really impressive about this student, though, is how quick she is to support her classmates. As a phenomenal student in person, she is the epitome of the idea that knowledge is best used in service to others. The cause IB Student of the Year and winner of the $200 scholarship is Grace Simcock. This student embodies the IB learner profile because she demonstrates each of the attributes every day. It is impossible to choose just one of them because she exemplifies all of them. She has an intellectual courage and has succeeded in understanding what learning truly means. The recipient of the LCH IB Learner Profile Student of the Year and a $200 scholarship is Olivia Halseth.
Thank you, Mr. DeLuca. At the heart of the IB diploma program is the creativity, activity, and service component, which requires that each student engage in real and purposeful activities for the duration of 18 months. Recently, this award has been named after Mrs. Kimberly Traversi, our first IB diploma program parent volunteer and associate diploma program coordinator, who embodied the spirit of CAS. Like Mrs. Traversi's interests and contributions, the activities must present personal challenges as well as tasks that are not monotonous or tedious in nature, such as volunteering. This year's CAS Award recipient went above and beyond in participating in activities that served as an extension to what was already of interest to this individual. The thoughtful reflections and the indisputable evidence that was recorded throughout the entire 18 months make this IB Diploma Program Results student an outstanding recipient for the Mrs. Kimberly Traversy CAS Award of the Year. Congratulations, Victoria Martinez. Through the Middle Years Program, MYP, Personal Project, students experience the responsibility of completing a significant piece of work over an extended period of time. The MYP Personal Project enables students to engage in practical explorations through a cycle of inquiry, action, and reflection. Students formulate a research question and conduct an extensive research process, which results in a written report consisting of 1,500 to 3,000 words. The Personal Project encourages students to reflect on their learning and the outcomes of their work, key skills that prepare them for success and further study, the workplace, and the community. It is an honor to congratulate the following students who successfully completed the MYP Personal Project during their 10th grade year at Laguna Creek High School. It is my pleasure to reintroduce Jenny Keyport, Vice Principal, who will be presenting the President's Education Award and the Golden State Seal Merit Diploma.
The next students up for recognition are the President's Education Award winners. The President's Award for Educational Excellence recognizes academic success in the classroom and on college testing. These students have a 4.0 or higher weighted cumulative grade point average and a combined SAT score of 1360 or higher. The following students have earned the President's Education Award certificate: Justin Brewer, Adam Davis, Grace Simcock, DeWitt Tedeschi. Issued by the California Department of Education each spring, the Golden State Seal Merit Diploma is awarded to students who have demonstrated mastery of core academic areas through high achievement on standardized tests in history, English, math, and science. The following students earn the Golden State Seal Merit Diploma.
Okay, you're on the back row here.
I would like to reintroduce Kelly Henschel, Vice Principal, who will present the next set of awards.
The California State Seal of Biliteracy is awarded to graduating students who demonstrate fluency in English and another language. Fluency in English is demonstrated by completing all English language arts requirements for graduation with an overall GPA of 2.0 or above, and by passing California Standards Test in ELA at the proficient level in grade 10. Students whose primary language is not English must also achieve early advanced proficiency level on the California English Language Development Test. Proficiency in a language other than English is demonstrated by successfully completing a 4-year high school course of study in foreign language with an overall grade point average of 3.0 or above, and by passing an SAT Advanced Placement or International Baccalaureate exam. The following students earned the California State Seal of Biliteracy. The Laguna Creek Parent-Teacher Student Organization, PTSO, is awarding $100 scholarships to 5 LCHS students. The first scholarship is the Laguna Creek High School PTSO Most Improved Senior Scholarship, awarded to a senior who has shown great improvement from freshman year to senior year. This year's awards winners are Calvin Saturn, Alicia Mandeville. The Laguna Creek High School PTSO Scholarship for seniors taking any strategies classes goes to Libni Johanna Kutzel Luke. The Laguna Creek High School PTSO Scholarship for seniors who are members of the MPTA Academy with a minimum of 3 years in the LCHS MPTA Academy and a minimum GPA of 3.0 goes to Jayden Terry. The Laguna Creek High School PTSO Scholarship for seniors who are members of the GETA Academy with a minimum of 3 years in the LCHS GETA Academy and a minimum GPA of 3.0 goes to Amber Caro. The Laguna Creek High School PTSO Scholarship for seniors who are members of the SCA Academy with a minimum of 3 years in LCHS SCA Academy and a minimum GPA of 3.0 goes to Jenna Husing. Each department was asked to provide the name of a senior who excelled in rigorous and challenging courses within the department, was involved outside of the class in activities related to department subject matter, maintained good citizenship grades in courses taken within the department, enhanced the learning environment within the department courses they've taken, demonstrated enthusiasm for the department's subject matter, and demonstrated a strong commitment to the department's area of study. Since we are still practicing social distancing, each department has the honor of presenting their award through a short video.
Hi, this is Mr. Garrett. I'm the computer science teacher here at Laguna Creek High School, and I'm here to present Ethan Shawersky, the business department's tech award. I met Ethan when he was a sophomore, and I pulled him out from a art class so that I can put him into one of my first Explore Computer Science classes, which only contained 3 or 4 people. And he then went on to study with me computer science principles, and then finally my pathway course, which was C++. And not only did he complete the computer pathway, but he also took my web design class as well. And so he took all 4 of my courses that I offer here at Laguna Creek, and did an excellent job. And he was also part of the Cyber Patriot Club as well. He was the president, and he especially loved Linux, and hardening Linux operating systems was his forte. And he was just a really good student, very inquisitive. He worked hard, he completed things, when they should get done. And I'm going to miss him this next coming year. And I wish you good luck. And congratulations again. You really deserve this award.
Year comes to a close, we find time to recognize and honor those seniors that have exemplified excellence and were the role models which we hold up with cardinal pride. The department awards are bestowed upon those who have made a positive impression within the department, honoring them for their hard work, their dedication, responsibility, and willingness to engage in discourse during the learning process. Having taken all of the business courses that we offer, earning an A in each one, our 2021 recipient for the Management Leadership Award is being recognized for coming to class each and every day, ready to learn and eager to share his thoughts with his fellow classmates. Behaving as a leader, he always chose a seat right up front, ready to engage in the topic of the day. Adding to the conversation, he always managed to be an asset in the room. It is for these reasons that the business department would like to recognize Hamed Shirzai as our 2021 Management and Leadership Award recipient. Congratulations, Hamed. Walk boldly with leadership style into your future. We are very proud of you. It is a big pleasure to share this Department Awards event with each of you. The Senior Student Department Awards ceremony takes place annually at Laguna Creek High School, and during the past 26 years, I have presented the Business Department Awards 23 times. Tonight, it will be my privilege to make that special recognition for a 24th time. What if Laguna Creek High School was filled each and every year with classrooms of students that were kind and considerate, willing to apply themselves both inside the classroom and out on the softball diamond, all the while maintaining the highest of grades? They always came to class with an eager smile on their faces and were a joy to teach. Hardworking while remaining grounded, doing their best, and putting forth strong effort, promoting friendships with an open heart. Well, then the campus would be filled with the type of student that I am presenting the Business Entrepreneurship and Marketing Award to right now. In addition to the requisite courses necessary to graduate, this candidate has also taken the following classes in our business department: Computer Technology, Introduction to Business, and Business Law, achieving an A in each of these classes, as well as participating on our girls' softball team. She never drops the ball. For all of these reasons and so many more, I would like to present the award for Business Entrepreneurship and Marketing to a very deserving senior, Madeline Roy. Congratulations, Maddie. Well done.
Over the last 2 years, the student has demonstrated excellent understanding and appreciation of both literary and non-literary works, responds in a convincing, detailed, and in an analytical, independent manner, always offering synthesis and evaluation. The student shows highly developed critical thinking skills and levels of expression, both orally and in writing. She willingly participates in class discussion and is engaged on a daily basis. As her teacher, I know this because she is always paying attention, because she nods her head. For the past 2 years, she has been my barometer, and I have often used her papers as student exemplars. She embodies the English language as much to the course to both her students and my fellow students and myself. The recipient of this year's English Department Award is Caitlin Dady.
My name is Mary Mendez-Lee, and it is my honor to present the award from the EL department this year. Each year, we select a student who has shown dedication to improving their English. Our winner this year is Sofia Delgado Correa. Several of Sofia's English teachers have highlighted her strengths. Ms. Samaniego says, Sofia is such a hardworking and conscientious student. But what I appreciate most about her is her kind and friendly personality. She is truly a ray of sunshine. Mr. DeLuca says, Sophia challenged herself by taking IB English HL and held her own. She is open to constructive criticism and always wants to improve her skills. And Ms. McNerney writes, while in my class during her sophomore year, Sophia showed initiative and determination to improve her English skills and stood out as a leader. Her curiosity and desire to discuss and research the content was exceptional. Beyond that, Sophia has a lot to offer her community. She has joined many clubs and also offers her time after school to tutor language learners. Sophia has mentored these students and encouraged them to get connected. She helps them feel accepted at our school. Her impact on others has been immeasurable, and many students have commented on how lost they would have felt without her help in their first few months at Laguna Creek. Congratulations, Sophia. We're so proud of you.
Hi, this is Dave Hackett. This year we're going to recognize Elena Tomlin as the Senior of the Year for our engineering program. Elena is always enthusiastic to come in the woodshop, whether we're working on the joiner, the table saw, the miter saw, or whatever it is, big, scary piece of equipment. Elena has always enjoyed those types of projects and also is willing to help others overcome fears if they're a little bit afraid to work with that kind of type of equipment. And here in the shop, we're currently making a character out of wood, one of those things that requires a bunch of different equipment. And Elena's always very enthusiastic about that, and again, helping others do things that maybe they would have struggled with. She gets to express her creativity in the shapes and what she's going to paint on there. She's a very creative young lady, and I can't wait to see what how she finishes up this project. And while we do most of our work inside the woodshop, we also spend quite a bit of time outside. And we're growing some grapes right now and a bunch of veggies. And again, this is one of those hands-on projects that a lot of kids might be a little bit worried about getting dirty. Elena never is. She's always asking, how much water do we put on there? How do we set up the irrigation system? How long will it be before the veggies will be ripe? That kind of stuff. Just a really enthusiastic kid, a kid who really helps others, and is creative and seems to enjoy the class. So for that, we're recognizing Elena for our Outstanding Senior Award. Congratulations, Elena.
Hello students, parents, guardians, and staff. My name is Ms. Dora and I've been teaching fashion at Laguna Creek High School for 4 years. And in my time, I've had the opportunity to meet and teach individuals not only about fashion, but how to design a successful lifestyle that exemplifies respect, engagement, and dedication. Traits of a true Cardinal. One particular student that I've had the pleasure of having in my class who defines these characteristics is Miss Serena Turner. During our time together, she has shown how to create a balance between her education, extracurricular activities, while developing her artistic abilities and understanding that each area contributes to her big picture. Serena is our modern day Renaissance woman with her intelligence, warm personality, demonstrated philanthropy, and a heart for people is what captured my attention in nomination for the Senior Award. Serena is a talented dancer and is part of the Laguna Creek dance team, Infinite Motion. During their last recital, I got to witness how much dedication she has performing in several dance routines and in various styles, demonstrating body control and movement. She also is a dedicated student, receiving high marks throughout her high school career as well as my class. In my class during term 1 of Fashion 2, she excelled as she dove into her background and heritage to create a beautiful fashion collection called Streets of Japan. Inspired by her family trips to Japan, she displays her eye for style and design and a respect for her cultural traditions, creating modern looks with new and innovative shapes and silhouettes. In term 3 of the class, we collaborated with the Independent Learning Skills class where my Fashion 2 students mentored and taught the ILS students how to use sewing tools and sew various hand stitches to complete a face mask. She developed a good rapport with the students that in term 4, she became my teacher's aide to my newly added Independent Learning Skills fashion class. The students love her, and I know the feeling is mutual because she is patient with them, she gives them the attention, and engages with every student in distant learning as well as those who are on campus. Serena has captured what it means to do what you love, evident in all her endeavors from dancing to her art to her presence in school. I thank her for reminding me what I do and why I do it. So congratulations, Serena, as well as the class of 2021. We're also proud of you.
Good day. My name is Brian Brown. I'm the ILS teacher here at Laguna Creek High School. I've nominated Donovan Polding as our senior award winner, and because of his great attitude, he's always put in forth a great effort since day one he's been here. For the last 4 years, he's been absolutely wonderful to work with. He's always working hard, doing his work, never complains, and he's even participated in other classes like drama and history, as well as going to the art classes, and he's even taken health. So he's been a wonderful student, works hard, great attitude, and we loved having him for the last 4 years. He's also very inquisitive, asks a lot of questions, and I'm going to miss him terribly. Just a wonderful student. So Donovan, congratulations. Only the best for you, and please don't be a stranger. Love to see you around, and good luck to you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Hi, Jaylen. It's Mr. Hayworth. I really wish your senior year would have finished a little differently than it had. I wish your junior year would have finished a little differently than it had. I really enjoy having you in MPTA and our classes. You're incredibly creative, incredibly detailed. You know, we could talk forever about your amazing notebook with all of your beautiful notes and how just glorious that is. You have participated in everything that MPTA has had, and we've enjoyed every minute of it. Mr. Hackett and I sat down and talked about who we would want to give a department award to, and you were the first mention. So we're going to miss you, and we really feel lucky to have had you in our classes. Good luck in the future, and please stay in touch. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jason Richmond, and I am here to present the Mathematics Department Award to our most deserving senior. This year's recipient, like many before, has followed a path along the most challenging courses our department offers, culminating in AP Calculus, BC, and IB Math Higher Level. Every year, this student was top of the class. And though there might have been some playful infighting among his peers about who was top dog, really, they all knew who that was. Our awardee has also been an instrumental part of helping our school's mathletes team take first place overall in the Sacramento region this year. And he was named to the All-County Senior Math Team. If you had asked me back in 2017, 2018, which freshman would go on to win this award, I believe I would have picked the same worthy young man. Please congratulate Justin Brewer.
Congratulations, Destiny, on winning the Vapid Department Award for Performance. As you know, I never thought I was going to become a teacher. But in doing so, I have given myself the greatest gift one can, a life of service, to work with students, to work with curious minds, to help the shy find a voice, to help the insecure find confidence, and for the gifted to provide resources only to step back and watch true greatness flourish. If art is the supreme pursuit of humanity, integrating our emotions, intellects, and aesthetics with our revelations, then Destiny, you are the quintessential artist. In every facet, every creation, you pour your heart and soul out, forming a great energy that invites your audiences on an unforgettable journey. You help us forget our surroundings. You comfort us at our suspension of disbelief. And we forget the artist, we forget the actor, and are left with pure talent and unfeigned revelations. I've been lucky enough to work with you over the last few years. I'm truly proud of you. I have learned from you. I have watched you grow and tirelessly hone your craft through tears and success, through highs and lows, everything that comes with theater. You can be proud of what you created at Laguna Creek and walk confidently into whatever the next journey is. And on behalf of all of your teachers here at Laguna Creek, if there is anything you ever need, we will be here for you. Good luck and break a leg.
Hello, I'm Mr. Collins, and I have the honor of presenting the LCHS Science Department Award. We have chosen unanimously Olivia Halseth for her incredible skills, always being inquisitive, never stopping asking questions, incredible collaboration. She's really inspired me to help collaborate with the rest of the science department because she's had such an impact on all of her teachers. We all wanted a chance to say something great about her. She was incredible in AP Physics and in Science Olympiad. So we just really appreciate everything she's done. She's been kind of a beacon, the ideal scientist that we want as a student.
Olivia Halseth has been an amazing, high-level IB biology student over the past 2 years. She works hard, and behind me you can see one of her greatest accomplishments, the scroll of respiration. In addition, she's been an active participant in Science Bowl for the past 2 years, helping us place in the top 10 this last year. I wish her the best of luck continuing to learn about science in college next year.
Hi, I'm Ms. McKean, here to present on behalf of the Social Science Department. The student who earned the award this year truly exemplifies everything a historian needs to be. They have an extreme passion for the subject. They have a deep curiosity that drives them to constantly inquire, and they always maintain an open mind. And then they are able to take all of this, combine it with their extremely impressive critical thinking skills, and are able to come to extremely well thought out conclusions. They're also an absolute joy to have in class, always one of the first students to raise their hand, and they're like a sponge. They are able to take in so much information and they're constantly learning, combining it with things they might have learned in the past, and it is truly watching a historian at work. I can't wait to see all that this student does in their future at UC Berkeley and all that they do beyond that. It is my honor to give this award to Jennifer Nguyen.
Spencer Kirkland, RSP math teacher for the Strategies Department. The Strategies Department is awarding Ben Jimenez the Senior Award for the class of 2021. As a department, we're in full agreement of awarding Ben for this honor. He's gone out of his way to be both polite and respectful to both peers and staff in his 3 years at Laguna. I personally had the honor of having been in my math class for the last 3 years, and it's just been a joy and pleasure to see him grow, learn, and become a solid young man. Ben has dealt with circumstances and persevered through struggles to show a great attitude, keep a good sense of humor, and succeed both inside the classroom and on the playing field. He's played football for Laguna, he's wrestled for Laguna, and he's even got a job on his own, working 20 hours a week. He's a heck of a young man, and I'm excited to see what his future has for him. Congratulations, Ben.
Hello, my name is Catalina Haynes, and I would like to introduce Layla. And she is our visual arts recipient for the art department. It was a unanimous decision to select Layla. I had her for photo 1, 2, 3, and the advanced graphic communications and AP art. Layla focused her AP art on fun, interesting things, which had to do from her migration here from China and her experiences from fun things like experiencing new foods to just the challenges and new experiences here. One thing that we were all unanimous was about being proud for her entering this competition, which is a Scholastic Art and Writing Awards. She did this on her own during this coronavirus epidemic, and she won the Silver Key. So congratulations.
Hi, I'm Daniel Taylor. I was her graphic design teacher for graphic design 1 and 2. This is a self-portrait we made this year during distance learning, and she's one of the only students that used color, and not only did she use color, but she used paint as well and really captured the lights and shadows perfectly. I was really proud of this piece. Also, at home alone with distance learning, we did a piece that was about ephemeral art, which means that it's impermanent. So we chose a piece of fruit and we took pictures of it rotting, and she had this beautiful animation she made of this landscape that slowly turns from morning to sunset. I was very happy with that piece.
And I am Mr. Santana, and I had Layla for 2 years in IB Art. This is her exhibition portfolio, as well as pictures of her at the IB Art Show this year. And she did an amazing job with the theme of futurism in her work. And we would also like to congratulate Layla on going to UC Davis with a major in design. So congratulations, Layla.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Hello, I'm Madam F, and I'm here on behalf of the French program at Laguna Creek High School. Each year, we award a prize to a student who has studied French for 4 years as a Cardinal, but who also has gone above and beyond in their study of Francophone language and culture. This year, we are recognizing a student who not only excelled in classes, bringing thoughtful insight and commentary to our interactive discussions, but who also consistently had her camera on during Zoom class, bringing a bit of sunshine into a difficult year. This student is humble, yet pursues excellence in French written and communicative tasks. And although I only had the pleasure of her scholarship for 1 year, I know she will succeed when she travels to France sometime in the future, and I look forward to hearing of all her adventures. It is my great pleasure to award this year's French prize to Mademoiselle Grace Simcock.
This year, World Language Department of Japanese goes to the students who showed exemplify his master skill. He showed all the IB learner profile attribute: inquiry, open-minded, and a risk taker. His daily starts with asking the questions. It's beyond the homework and the curriculum. He has so much passion carrying on from middle school all the way to high school for all 6 years. He's exemplified the model of learning Japanese. I believe we bring him to the next chapter of his life, and college and beyond. One day we'll see him as a language teacher or translator contribute to our global society, especially between Japan and the United States. Again, my great honor to present Austin Quentins as a recipient of Language Award recipient award. Congratulations, Austin. おめでとうございます。
Hello, everyone. My honoree arrived to Laguna Creek High School in the fall of 2017 from Harriet Eddy Middle School, where the student earned all A pluses in each of the 8 quarters of Spanish 1. At Laguna Creek High School, the student continued with high marks in Spanish 2 and 3, followed by the 2 years of IB Diploma Program Spanish classes, where the level of rigor includes thought-provoking, culturally enriched discussions and performance tasks. The student always made multiple contributions to class discussions on a range of topics like customs and traditions, leisure, or something more serious such as human rights or biases and stereotypes of women in Spanish-speaking countries. It's very common to feel the compassion that the student holds for the Spanish-speaking cultures of the world. This student's culture projects since the 9th grade year have been outstanding. The student has delved into topics of personal interest by creating digital productions like the one that you see here that have been exemplary. The themes of the projects have included murals, folkloric dance, attending musical concerts, and most impressively, creating digital maps to highlight the history of traditional Mexican clothing as well as music. The one on your screen is the one that the student submitted for the history of Mexican music. This student is a caring and principled individual who is not afraid to take risk. This student has told me that they will continue to participate in programs and activities at university to further promote engagement in the Spanish-speaking culture. We are very proud of you and your accomplishments as an LCHS Cardinal. Señorita Madeline Cedillo, we congratulate you.
The California Scholarship Federation Awards will be presented by Mrs. Monica Alvarez.
The CSF Life Membership Award is given to students who have taken rigorous coursework and excelled in it. To be a CSF seal bearer, students must qualify for 4 of 6 eligible semesters, sophomore through senior years. The following students have earned life membership and will receive the CSF's Honor Stole, the CSF Seal Bearer Pin, and the CSF Honor Seal on their diploma. Jason Bolfongo, Madeline Cedillo, Brandon Day, Tareem Fatima, Charissa Guillermo, Abigail Hermosillo, Alexia Huang, Erwin Leyesa, Joshua Marr, Victoria Martinez, Maria Matin, Alexander Nguyen, Tin Lin Nguyen, Nicole Purba, Elissa Saturn, Daniel Saravia, Adrian Silva Prasad, Grace Simcock, Janie Tankianko, and Christine Tuala. I am happy to introduce Jose Oseguera, who will present the National Honor Society Awards.
The National Honor Society is a nationwide organization that focuses on challenging students and recognizing their achievements in the areas of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. A cord to recognize these achievements is issued to students who have maintained a GPA of 3.0 or higher and who have earned honor points and community service hours by participating in service events, activities, fundraisers, and attended weekly meetings throughout the junior and senior years. All of the cord recipients also must have led a group service project where they developed, organized, and supervised a community service event. These National Honor Society students continue to enhance our world by making community service its #1 priority. It is great pleasure to honor the following students with their National Honor Society cords. The Key Club Awards will be presented by Mr. Spencer Kirkland.
The seniors who received the Key Club White Cord have not only consistently been attending club events over 3 years, they have also continuously served our homes and communities, earning over 50 hours of service within at least 1 year of their involvement. The white cord they've earned represents their purity and compassion for community service and their drive for helping make the world a better place. Jacinth Tran and Johanna Malari. The next awards will be presented by Justin Harmon, Vice Principal, who will be presenting the College Entrance Exam Awards and Scholarships. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Kirkland. Each year, the National Merit Scholarship Program recognizes students who took the 2019 preliminary SAT National Merit Qualifying Test and scored in the top 2.5% of African American, Hispanic American, or Latinx students who entered the National Merit Scholarship Program in our region. We would like to recognize the following LCHS student for excellence in academic achievement: Victoria Martinez. Each year, the National Merit Scholarship Program recognizes the top 3.5 or more than 1.5 million students who entered the 2021 competition by taking the 2019 preliminary SAT National Merit Qualifying Test. We would like to recognize the following students for receiving a letter of commendation for their exceptional scores: Justin Brewer, Alexia Huang, Grace Simcock. We will now be introducing some special awards from Laguna Creek High School. First, I'd like to introduce John Ursery, Athletic Director, who will present the Male and Female Athletes of the Year, followed by Mr. Jerry Haynes, Activities Director, who will present the Cardinal Crest and ASB Awards.
All right, tonight I have the privilege of announcing our Male
and Female Athletes of the Year. This annual award is given to our most outstanding senior male and female athlete at Laguna Creek High School. As the legendary basketball coach John Wooden once said, be more concerned with your character than your reputation, because your character is what you really are. While your reputation is merely what others think you are, our award winners echo this message for this quote as leaders leading by example, carving out the tradition for others to follow at Laguna Creek High School. So our first award winner tonight was a two-sport athlete during his athletic career at Laguna Creek, a team captain for baseball this year, was selected all-league goalie in soccer last season. He participated in boys, soccer, and baseball here at Laguna Creek. This young man earned 6 varsity letters during his time at Laguna Creek. He is undecided on where he will be attending the fall to play baseball in the fall, all while carrying a 4.0 GPA in the classroom. 2021 Male Athlete of the Year goes to Dominic Agrella. Congratulations, Dominic. Well deserved. Our final award winner tonight, she has earned 7 varsity letters while attending Laguna Creek. She was on the water polo and softball teams this year and played varsity golf. She has also played soccer here at Laguna Creek before this year. She will be attending UC Irvine in the fall and walking on to play water polo. Also, she had a 4.0 GPA at Laguna Creek in the classroom. Tonight's Female Athlete of the Year is Bryn Badal. Congratulations to both you guys.
The Cardinal Crest is the most prestigious award given out by Laguna Creek High School. The recipients are chosen based upon many factors, including their scholastic achievement, athletics, school activities, honors and awards, and leadership in clubs and organizations. Also important is the acceptance of responsibility, the willingness to participate and lead others in community service, and contributions to the betterment of Laguna Creek High School. The following are the 2021 Cardinal Crest recipients. Please stand when your name is called. Mide Agbe Davis, Vincent Agrella, Aya Al Atum, Bryn Badal, Jason Bolfango, Justin Brewer, Madeline Cedillo, Lois Chappell, Ezekiel Dutra, Cheriza Guillermo, Olivia Halseth, Grace Maddock, Johanna Mallory, Joshua Marr, Victoria Martinez, Destiny Miller, Chi Jia Nok Nguyen, Jeffrey Rasmussen, Elisa Saturn, Grace Simcock, and Naomi Weir. This year's Senior ASB Leadership Award recipient goes to a focused, well-liked, intelligent young woman. She has many of the characteristics that make for a strong student and person. Extremely sound strength of character, motivation, and a very positive attitude. As a member of student government, she had many opportunities to display strong leadership traits. She is always one of the first to volunteer and works hard until the job is done. This past year, I appreciate her being a risk taker while serving her classmates as our co-senior class governor. This year's award goes to Ayo Agbe Davis. Congratulations. I would now like to introduce Christian Bradford, our teacher in charge, who will announce other scholarship recipients.
The next students have received scholarships from their universities or outside sponsors based on one or more of the following criteria: superior academic achievement, outstanding athletic performance, or overcoming challenges. We congratulate them on their success here at Laguna Creek High School and wish them the best in their future. Zitlali Leon, Air Force ROTC Scholarship. Jacinth Tran, Eastern University Presidential Scholarship. Kalia Tanner, UBS UC Scholarship Award. Francis Alate, Grand Canyon University Dean Scholarship. Diana Zakurachuk, Grand Canyon University Presidential Scholarship and Grand Canyon University Priority Registration Award. Joshua Marr, Heisman Foundation Scholarship, Elks Foundation Scholarship, and PNDA Foundation Scholarship. Kiani Roberts, J.G. Whittier Scholarship. Zoe Smith, Lewis and Clark Pioneer Award. Caitlin Ford, Manoa Academic Merit Scholarship. Alexander Tiffany Baeza, Montana State University Scholarship. Tazene Williams, PACE Incentive Award. Grace Simcock, the Carson Scholars Fund. Alyssa Saturn, UC Irvine Chancellor's Excellence Scholarship and UC Irvine Regent Scholarship. Tobias Burrows, University of Oregon Summit Scholarship and University of Oregon Logan Scholarship. Olivia Fama, Western Undergraduate Exchange Scholarship. Ezekiel Dutra, Western Undergraduate Exchange Scholarship. At this time, I would like to reintroduce our esteemed principal, Mr. Mark Benson, for our final award.
The last award being presented tonight is a Principal's Leadership Award. The student who is selected will receive a special recognition certificate, and their name will be placed on a plaque in the main office. This award recognizes a student leader who is selected based on their exemplary leadership skills, exceptional participation in service organizations, and an outstanding academic record. Their Principal's Leadership Award is presented to Mide Agbe Davies. Thank you for joining us for our 2021 Virtual Senior Awards Night. It has been a pleasure working with such a wonderful group of students, and I wish you all the best as you transition into the next phase of your journey. Thank you and good night.